with your pelvis.
Push.
Oh.
Push hard,
Push it real good.
girl. Because I got high. Streaming and waiting, loading level.
Littering and
move. Edit post.
That makes me have a trauma response.
A trauma response?
Waiting, loading level.
Waiting, loading level.
Doink.
Doink.
Oh, he's the worst.
Save.
But also the best.
Those were like the days, though.
Those were the days.
You know what I mean? Like those. If it wasn't for those days, we wouldn't be here right now.
I know. It gives me trauma response because I miss those days.
I would love to go back to those days.
I know.
Just for a day or two.
Just
for a day or two.
Obviously, we would need disease on our team. Obviously.
Whatever. I'm just as good as a player as he is. Shut up.
Hey, you know what? We still won that 3v3 in DMZ because somebody had to time out.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
That was something that, that's never going to be solved, unfortunately.
Nope.
And
for my homies. Welcome to the Dee and Chee Show, featuring our lovely host, Envy. I'm your host, Dee.
I'm Chee.
I'm Envy.
And we are here to entertain all of you for tonight only.
One more again.
I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much.
I missed your faces.
I've had a lot happen. A lot.
I missed you all. Did you?
Yeah. I went to Goth Night as promised. Yeah. And a fire alarm went off and everybody had to be evacuated. So I said, fuck it, and went home. Turns out it was just a fog machine set off the smoke alarm or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to the next one. They're doing it again. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go again.
How was it? I mean, like, how was it?
Dude, check it. It's literally like a bar full of arcade machines. And you pay $5 and you have unlimited plays. You can just play whatever for however long you want. Really? It's not like that's back in the day when you would like set a quarter on the machine to mark your next. You have to put your quarter. Yeah, you don't do that there. There, you just play until you're done fucking playing. And if you want to challenge someone, you'd be like, "Hey, man, you want to play? You want to run a game?" And they'll be like, "Yeah," but it was cool. It's a cool place.
In Hawaii, we never had that. In Hawaii, we never had put a quarter on.
Oh, we did, man.
Or unless I wasn't exposed to that. Like,
you might not have. I don't know.
That was before my time.
Yeah, we just. And we's like, "What is an arcade?
Well,
what is that?"
We were like, an arcade. We were like teenagers, right? And we'd walk up to Putt Putt, and Putt Putt had all these like Mortal Kombat and Cruising USA and all that shit. Tekken, and if you wanted to play somebody, you had to put your quarter up there to mark your next spot. You're the next player. And there'd be a fucking row of quarters on the machine.
How do you know if it's your quarter, though?
You just know. I mean, we were all cool about it. Like, you just know. Yeah, pretty much. Scouts. What is it?
May the odds be ever in your favor.
May something be in your vagina. But anyway, it was fun. Good times.
May that be in your vagina.
I'm gonna go back. I think during the day, like when it's not real busy, and just go to play games. So. It was fun.
Okay.
Cool. Question: Do goths come out during the day though?
I mean, I go. Look at me. I'm starting to get a tan almost. Like I'm a little brown, so it's happening.
So my view on goth has changed. I thought goth was like just.
There's a lot of subgenres.
There's a lot of subgenres. Like there's cyberpunk goth.
Yeah.
There's
emo
so much
goth and techno goth and
vampire goth.
Classic goth, and what is that? What is the those houses that I really like? God, I can't think of the name. Victorian goth. Yeah. Which I love. I love that style.
I love Victorian.
Anything from like
Victorian goth.
Yeah. The Victoria area is like, oh my god. That's why I like my furniture. Like
Victorian names are my favorite too.
Right? Priscilla. Ethel.
Bernice.
Bernice.
I named my cat back in the day Era.
That's
Trevante.
cute. That's a pretty name. Trevante.
Isn't it? Trevante.
Hey, Trevante, can I get an order of fries? Sounds like someone that will work at a Jack in the Box or something. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going back. I'm
That's
gonna
not
go
profiling at all whatsoever.
Gonna go during the day, check it out during the day, play some video games, and then I'm going to the next goth night. But should be fun. Should be a good time. Gas. Only thing is there weren't. I am too. There weren't a lot of people my age though. There was a lot. There was like 300 people there.
Wow.
And yeah, I didn't know our town was that hip, but most of them were like in their 20s. So
they only come on at night. So
what can I do? I could be that. I could be the creepy elder goth. Like, come with me, children, my little baby bats.
Let me show you the goth way.
Let me show you. That's me. But yeah, good times.
1, 2.
I went to Powwow yesterday. Go check that out. That was fun. I used to go a lot when I was a kid. Yeah,
like a real powwow?
Yeah. Monacan powwow. Powwow is like a gathering of Native Americans, and they do like traditional dance and traditional dress, and there's a lot of vendors where they sell handmade crafts and rings and things like that.
Okay.
Just go see the dance and learn about the culture and all that stuff. But
Rad.
I used to go a lot when I was a kid because my best friend was Cherokee. I'm sure he still is. He's not my best friend anymore, but she is. So when we would go to the powwow all the time, like every time they have it, like once a year, and it's a 2-day event. So we would go both days every time, and he would go dance and all that stuff, and I'd just go walk around and be a punk and hang out and eat fucking buffalo burgers and shit, and just like, yeah, fuck yeah,
delicious,
fuck the white man and all that,
Bison burger,
yeah. But this time I just went to go, get out of the house and stuff. This is worth the drive. It was very beautiful where it was, and it's like set right against the mountains. So like you're in this flat little meadow, and then boom, mountain, just mountains everywhere. And I'm like, wow, man, this is pretty. Taking pictures and shit. Like I was just in awe, I'm one of those guys. Like I pee when I see a nice sunset. Like, oh my god. But yeah, it was.
You tinkle in your drawers.
A little. I'll make a little sissy, and then I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. And then I went and checked out Monacan Park, which is a place I used to go swimming when I was a kid, and I haven't been there in like, I don't know, 30 years or so. So I went just to get out of my shell, right? Because tomorrow I have to go drive 3 hours to North Carolina. So I'm conquering my fears. I have a little anxiety about it, but it's for work and I have to do it. So
and you're slowly pushing your envelope. You're slowly pushing your limits.
Like I'm not gonna get you all like, oh my god. I'm just gonna tell you this. Don't get excited or your hopes up. But I mapped out the route to San Antonio that I feel that would be the best route for me to take for me to be comfortable. I mapped it out, so maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see the next
round of applause for that.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to get out of my shell and like
my dog ears are perking up right now. They're a turning.
I hurt my chest really bad changing my brakes. A wrench slipped and went into my chest right here, the back of the wrench, and rolled the muscle really weirdly. And I can't tell if I have a cracked rib or what, but I can't sleep. It hurts all the way through to my back, dude. It hurts. But anyway, good times. I mowed my yard today. I was bouncing around. I was like, oh I'm gonna cry. I can barely bend over and pick shit up.
Now you know how women with big chests feel.
I felt so. I used to date a girl that had huge tits, right? And she would ask me to hold them for her, so to take the weight off her back, and I would because I'm such a lovely guy. I would do that. I'm like, okay, babe, no problem. Speaking of
struggles, real.
Titty in one hand and titty in the other.
Yeah, pretty much. Hold them up just so she gets a break,
Could you imagine just being in a line? But, babe, fuck, could you just hold my titty for me?
None of my fucking business. I respect that kind of love. Fuck yeah, bro, get after it.
And then you just dual hand over the pushing up over like you're
That's
fucking
that's when the woman
powerlifting.
dates a really, really like shorter guy, so she can just like pop him right on the shoulders.
You just do fucking
I'm
squats.
a short guy. I never thought about that.
You just need to find a big Amazon woman with big
I
boobies so
do.
she can rest on your shoulders.
Yeah.
I mean, any loving is
She
good
can rest-
loving.
She can rest her testicles on your testicles.
My ex texted me last night. I was asleep. I didn't get it till this morning. I woke up. She was like, I'm going to try to come by and get some stuff today. And I was like, whatever. Sure enough, she showed up with her dad, and they got a bunch of shit. They didn't get it all, but something's better than nothing. So
Well, I'm glad she's finally getting out of there.
I kind of ruined my day a little bit because I wasn't expecting that, but I'm kind of glad like some of it's gone, you know. Like, just flooded with all these fucking emotions. And then on top of it, I get 2 more hits of the dating aspects or prospects. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to date now. Like after today, I don't know, man. Maybe I need more time.
And that's okay.
Yeah, I guess. I kind of thought that maybe getting out there and just like pushing myself out the door a little bit might help me get out of this funk, but I don't know, man.
To your own speed. But
Yeah.
you can't use that as a crutch.
That's my problem. That's what I'm scared of. I don't want to be stuck in this house all the rest of my life being, sad and lonely. I want to experience some. That was what I told myself yesterday. I almost stopped myself because I couldn't kind of find where it was because they changed locations for the powwow yesterday where it used to be. And I got to the park and I was like, man, I may as well just fucking go home. And then I stopped myself and I was like, don't you want to experience life? Don't you miss doing shit and going out and just seeing things? Like, go to the fucking thing. Go. Stop being a bitch and go. So I did. I pushed myself and I forced myself. And I went and I had fun. It was nice. But I almost for a second was like, fuck it. Because that mentality, my brain is like been brainwashed by myself. I don't know how to unbrainwash myself.
You have
I
a lot of
totally-
years of undoing.
I do.
And a lot of, you did it though. You
Yeah,
overcame those thoughts. So that is just one step.
4
in such
years
a
ago,
long journey.
I
Well, that's great.
never would have driven to any of these places. Here I am. I'm doing it. Which makes me wonder if people are upset with me that I am doing it, but fuck them. What can you do, right? Now's the time.
Why would they be upset?
Because I
if you
couldn't do
that?
it before. And now
Then they
I'm like,
wouldn't. Then they wouldn't be real friends.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
If they can't see the progress and the improvements that you've made over the short amount of time, then they're not good for you.
Then fuck those guys.
That's true.
The bad.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No,
But
no.
like, if
You're
if,
right.
if they can't see that progress is a good thing, and they only take it that
I got
if they, it's like them being selfish.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I feel bad that I missed out on a lot in life, like a lot, and now I'm trying to catch up. I guess I don't know.
But you're still at an age that you're still able to do all that.
I hope so.
You're not 75 or 85 crippled
God,
and
I feel crippled. Oh my god,
unable to walk.
I can barely
know-
walk. It hurts. Ugh.
Yesterday I went with.
Yesterday.
Yesterday,
Yesterday I went over there by the who's a dozer, don't
back
you know?
in there.
Yesterday I went to Wimberley with
Kimberly? I'm sorry.
Kimberly,
It rhymes.
actually,
That's so cute.
and Vulcan
Wembley,
and his old lady, and so
You know, it's a
was-
real thing when you call them an old lady. You'll get stabbed if you fuck with her. If she's an old lady, she will fucking stab you. It's not his
she's
girlfriend.
rad, though. Yeah, she's
That's
rad.
funny.
Crystal's rad. She's rad.
I
She's
met her
cool.
once. She's pretty nice. She's into some cool music too.
Yeah, she's cool people.
Must be nice.
So we went to. I wish you were there, bro. So we went to Wimberley, which is like this. Which is that they have this thing called Market Days, and it's basically 400 vendors come out and they just sell shit, right?
Ooh.
Everything from old vintage shit to handmade knives and other shit.
So it's like
you
a
know?
powwow, minus the Indians.
Oh, is that what it is?
Pretty
Is that
much.
like a swap meet?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, then absolutely. Then we
That's
went to a
right up
powwow.
my alley. That sounds
Yeah.
so fun. I love shit like that, dude.
I love looking at stuff.
Me
Yeah.
too. Like, even if I'm not buying, I'm just looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
neat.
saw so much glass that I thought would be uranium glass.
Oh,
Just
really?
by looking at it, because the color of green, the shade of
Yeah.
green that they are, you
Could've
know,
been.
I mean, like, yep,
Yeah.
and I mean stacks of
Oh.
plates
That's
and
insane.
cups and pitchers and bowls. I mean, Kimberly and I were like, both. We saw this really. Kimberly actually pointed something out, and she was like, "Oh, it's for envy." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "It's a dragon." And so we
Aw.
went over to this little thing, whatever, and this little case, and inside the case was a stainless steel like dragon. It was a metal dragon that was in there, like all sprawled out and whatnot.
metal.
And so
that
she's like,
sounds
"Oh, that's."
sweet.
She thought she was thinking of you when she saw it.
Aw.
And so
That's sweet.
Kimberly, you're the bomb.com. Trust me, I don't know what I'm going to get. This is for you, Kim. Listen, I don't know what I'm going to get these two, but I have your Christmas present already picked out, and I'm so excited.
That's insane.
I do.
You know
I'm
what's
so
funny?
excited.
You know what's funny? I found your Christmas present last month.
Last month?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we're
you guys are shopping this early.
I mean, I have it in my brain.
Dude, it's
here.
fucking. It's gonna
Things
be
can change.
Christmas
Oh, well,
is gonna
Christmas
be
in
around
July.
the corner in like a few months, dude. You're gonna be like, oh shit, it's Christmas. Yeah,
I hope so. It's hotter than balls right now.
that's why I don't want to live in Texas.
I know.
It's too hot.
I'm
Michigan.
going to Florida
is-
next week.
No,
and
quit. Don't stop. Don't do it.
I'm hopefully it is not that hot.
You have a
It's
planet.
going to be humid
You
as
have
fuck.
a
You know that, right?
you have
Yeah.
a gym membership, right? Don't you?
I
Do
do.
they offer tanning? Go get a base tan before you go. Seriously,
I will die.
you need to
I
get a
can't
base
tan.
tan.
To base tan out before you red out.
Yeah, seriously.
You're gonna
Listen,
rock lobster.
The last
Straight
4
up.
times I've been to Florida, I have used so much sunscreen. I leave this white, I come back this white. I'm really good.
Okay.
I know what to do.
Fine. I trust you. Last time I was in Florida, December, and I got sunburned. It sucked.
Yeah.
So there's that. I'm as
I
white
get
as you.
sunburned just thinking about getting sunburned.
I know.
You really
I'm
get
scared.
sunburned?
No, I don't.
I was gonna
But
say-
I'm really responsible though, because even when I'm on swimming on the beach, I always wear a long sleeve shirt.
yeah, that's smart.
Always.
Like a
I always wear
construction
the SPF shirts, like the fishing shirts.
Fishing shirts, yeah.
I don't.
I'm always covered.
I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna die. I don't care.
So when I was younger, I used to.
When you're a young boy.
Back in
Oh,
my
so-
day.
When I was a young fuckboy,
Oh
I,
shit. Oh,
I
really?
would. I started off burning a lot, and then as I got more older, like I just turned brown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I think now that I've left the island and I haven't gone to the beach yet, or in a while, you know, repetitively.
I think you're closer to the equator in Texas, aren't you? Let's get
Hawaii's
better.
on. Isn't Hawaii on the equator?
I don't know, dude. I've never been there.
I don't know.
I think Hawaii is on the equator.
I didn't know. I thought it was like higher up or something. You know, the world maps don't really portray how the world really is, so it's all a conspiracy.
Oh no, it's north of the equator.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
This man used to live there, doesn't even know.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Johnny Cash is coming out with a new album. Get this.
What?
Yep. They're taking some of his unreleased work and cleaning it up and releasing an album. So we'll get to hear new music from Johnny Cash. That's kind of exciting.
Interesting.
He's Tupac in it.
He's Tupac, yeah. They're gonna have a hologram with him and Tupac. I'd go see that show. Shit.
He's Tupac in
We
it.
miss you, Tupac. Whatever. I thought that was interesting. It'd be nice to hear some new music from him. Chi had a birthday.
Yeah. I did.
How was
A
it?
birthday.
Did you
It was.
did you get any birthday nookie?
Of course.
I think birthday sex is the best sex. Even better. I think it's better than breakup sex. Because you get to have your cake and eat it too, right? But
And yeah.
by
yeah,
cake, I mean
holidays.
vagina.
Yeah.
Just okay.
Ah,
So I can
I'm
clarify.
glad you clarified. I was lost.
That booty cake. You know
I've
what I'm
always
saying?
felt like birthday sex was great sex. It's always like, yeah, it's my birthday and I'm getting some. Life is good. Makeup sex is just like, fucking bitch, take it.
Messy.
Yeah. I'm not cleaning that up. Fuck you. Do the laundry.
You know, it's
Anyway,
like choke a bitch. you
choke a
know?
bitch. Don't make me choke a bitch. Well, I'm glad you had a good birthday. Did you get to do anything fun besides birthday sex?
I so
Oh.
it's kind of like a memorable one.
Oh, I think those are great.
So when Kim and I first got together, one of our first dates was to La Madeleine,
What's the
the
what?
restaurant.
Oh.
La Madeleine, the restaurant.
What is that? It's
La
Italian?
Madeleine is like a French bistro.
Ooh la la.
style-
Ooh.
style
Oh.
restaurant.
French and
I
français.
mean, yeah. Well, there's a dish that I like that was called beef bourguignon,
That sounds familiar.
and it's made with like red wine. It's braised beef and all that kind of stuff
Okay.
with mushrooms
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all that.
I've had it. Sounds top.
And so, whenever we would go by another La Madeleine, it wasn't on the menu, and I was like, man, like it's
What
kind
a
of
bummer, man.
They took it off the menu.
What
So
the
I was
fuck?
like, man, that sucks, because like I kind of put two and two together whenever
Yeah.
I went to La Madeleine is when that was our like kind of first date, and I had this specific meal. Well, she made that for me.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Aw.
She made it. She got the meats and everything, the
Oh,
red
man.
wine, and she made
Fucking
it,
baller, bro.
and it was
My
it
heart.
was really good.
Did you
That's
cry
so
real
cool.
man tears? 'Cause
It
I
was
would've
really
cried.
good.
Yeah, he only does that
It
in
was-
front of me.
It was it was really good. It was
I'm
yeah.
happy for you, man.
it
That's
was
cool.
really good. It meant
Speechless.
more to me because it's
A memory. Yeah, it's something
Yeah.
you can hold on
Yeah.
to till you slip
My-
into salinity.
one of my love. I guess my love languages. One of my love languages is to cook for you. I
Oh
like
yeah,
cooking,
dude.
You know,
Yeah.
I like to present something, and so to have someone,
Sex
Reciprocate
magic,
that.
food magic.
yeah,
Love it.
it was memorable.
That's so
You feel
cool,
heard,
dude.
you feel understood, and she gets
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she got it.
That's a way to a man's heart, right? Like feed him a good meal.
My
Yeah.
penis. Oh yeah.
Oh, your
Yeah,
penis?
No, not quite. No, yeah, absolutely.
Noted.
it. Noted.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. Well, I'm happy you had a
And,
good birthday, man. That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad things worked out in your favor.
I got a new chair.
Yeah, I see that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it
I
comfortable though?
was
For
I
like
was
really?
complaining. Yeah, it is very comfortable.
That's good.
I've been complaining about a chair for I don't know how long and how much my ass hurts for sitting down for so long.
We've
And,
never
Oh,
had
sitting
sex.
down?
We've
Oh.
never had sex. It wasn't. We've never even met in person. So
till this time, till now,
Yeah.
and until now, hi-oh.
oh,
So
I'm glad you got
I
had a
got
great
this
birthday
chair.
and you got a new chair and things are working out.
nice.
Having
It's my
fun.
favorite color.
Yeah, I like this. I like the color.
It's very green.
It is
It's
very
very
green.
green.
It's very green, and it's very close to the Dallas Stars. Green,
Paint it.
too.
Painted
So it's
pussy pink.
Oh, please don't do that.
I think it'd be beautiful. Oh,
what is one body part name that you just can't say? Like you cringe.
I can say them all. Nothing bothers
Really?
me.
For me, it's to see you next Tuesday.
Yes.
You can't say
Yes.
cunt.
I don't like it.
Moist cunt. You don't like that?
Moist doesn't bother me.
Moist doesn't bother me.
But I feel like that word is just like the ultimate insult.
I think
I don't
cunt
know
is
why.
just. It sounds filthy.
It's to see you next Tuesday.
It just
See,
sounds
don't-
filthy. I just
don't
think of
mind
a.
it when it's in my spicy books, like when they call that part of them, when they
Mm-hmm.
call it themselves. But when I hear people like use it as like a derogatory term.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Erotically,
that one stings.
erotically,
Yeah.
it's a nice one.
I always
Yeah.
feel
But, like,
awkward saying things
but-
like that in front of women. I do.
But like anything other than erotically, like between two people, like it's kind of harsh, man.
Oh yeah.
It's more of an
Yeah.
English thing, I feel like. I feel like the English, like people from UK are okay calling each other cunt.
So check this out. So
Yeah, because we have someone who does it all the time.
yes, so we have a mutual friend who's from New Zealand, and he says cunt all the time.
all the time.
And
It's like a
cunt to
word of
him is like brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's like, so he calls me a good cunt. And so I'm like, what the fuck did you call me, homie? And he's like, no, you're a good cunt. You're like, and I'm like, is there a bad cunt?
I mean, I've had some. I don't know. Even it's like pizza. Sometimes, even though it's bad, it's still kind of good. You're like, hey, whatever.
Oh,
It's,
I for that.
It's cold.
She's like, I'll take my word. It's cold. It's got mushrooms on
I
it.
hope it isn't cold.
What's all
Actually,
this cheese? Extra
yeah,
cheese?
not cool. But yeah, he keeps calling me good cunt, and he's like, no, like that's like, you're a brother, you're a friend, like you're a good cunt.
No,
like,
absolutely
and
not.
I'm like, bro, the more you say the word cunt isn't gonna help the
It's
fact
not
that
changing.
it's like nails on chalkboard.
Yeah.
It's like
you know,
calling me the
it's-
M word. Just stop it.
Yeah, that one.
Find another word.
I tap out. I will like exit leave. If that
No,
is-
seriously,
left.
seriously.
Yeah.
Stage right.
Anybody can call me anything they want, but you know what gets on my nerves? Jerk. When a girl calls me a jerk. Why does that? You could call me the M word, the C word, the F word. I don't give a damn what you call me, but
You call me the J word.
you call me a jerk? That cuts deep because it's like you're being a jerk. Like, oh, the audacity.
Well, you
You
rethink
cunt!
your entire sentence. You're like, am I?
Am I a jerk? Am I really a jerk? Did I really? Fuck.
Yeah.
Can't believe I turned out to be that guy. Yeah. Seriously, I think that's my word. That's the word. One word that bothers me.
Really? For me, it's asshole.
I've been desensitized. See, jerk is asshole to me. That's, yeah. Yeah.
Asshole. Asshole is like,
Oh my God, I'm getting mad right
being,
now.
I'm being asshole. What the fuck? I'm
Yeah.
How dare you? Excuse me, ma'am. It's ma'am. Anyway,
So yeah, dick, asshole, and jerk. I guess anything that's. Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
yeah. Usually though, I really don't care. But I mean, if it's like from the heart, when they say you're being
Oh,
a jerk,
yeah.
like deep
And you
down.
can tell. It's,
You're
just,
like-
it's the tone of voice that you use to say
Ugh.
the word.
Ugh,
when the J is super hard,
when
Like,
I'm super hard.
jerk. Like
Make me-
J's like
They get a
jerk.
spittle on the end of
Yeah,
that too, and
yeah,
everything.
that's how you know it's fucking real.
I will
You're
burn this house down.
being a jerk. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that, dude.
Speaking of bad pizza, Pizza Hut's come out with a cheeseburger melt. So it's
They make cheeseburgers.
cheeseburger melt.
Oh, with
A cheeseburger melt pizza.
Listen to this shit. I'm gonna try it because it's Pizza Hut. You know it's gonna
unpopular
be
opinion, I love
greasy.
Pizza Hut.
I do too. I used to love Papa John's over Pizza Hut, but something has changed over the years.
It got sweeter.
The sauce got sweeter. You're not kidding,
Thank
dude.
you.
You're 100%.
The
But yeah,
great
no.
sauce debate.
Dude,
Oh my
this is some serious shit, okay? These are like chain franchise
You don't
issues.
mess with the pizza.
It was fine. What the fuck? Why do we... Is it cost or, like, are we
It's like
skimping
when
on
they
product?
changed Butterfinger.
Why? Why would you do
They
that?
changed Payday too. Payday is my favorite candy.
I haven't had a
changed
payday in
Butterfinger?
forever.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago, I think.
Yeah.
What do you mean they
Yeah.
changed Butterfinger? What did
It
they
has
do?
a new recipe.
It tastes the same to me.
Does it?
It does.
I haven't tried
Oh.
it.
I don't think so.
Well, to be honest, I haven't been a Butterfinger connoisseur until
I have
of
since
late.
the 80s because of Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Better keep your
That was
fingers
the
off
only
my
reason
butter.
why I
Paydays
ate
because I'm an old lady.
I like payday. Payday is
I
good.
love paydays.
I
You
like-
change it though. It's not as sweet. The
Gross.
caramel isn't as
Oh,
caramel.
I'm good with that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
I
any
hate
candy
caramel.
bar with peanuts
bland.
in it. I gotta have
It's-
nuts.
It's caramel.
I need lots of nuts in my candy
Caramel.
bar.
Fight me.
Caramel.
Caramel.
It's caramel.
It's caramel.
Do you say caramel every single time? I
Yes.
need a caramel.
You
egg.
enunciate.
Yeah, I need a caramel apple.
What are those
Caramel.
old people candies? You know, the caramel.
Werther's original.
Werther's Originals. Do you have a bowl of those in
Dude,
your
I
house?
would fuck up
I
some
love
Werther's
Werther's.
originals.
Aren't they really good?
Butterscotch.
That is my favorite candy.
I haven't had some in forever, and I just
Dude, they're the
that
best.
sounds
I don't
like I
the
need to
soft
go
chews.
get them.
I like the hard.
The hard
chews.
ones, yeah.
Mm.
That sounds
my
like
Lord.
delicious right now. Some
Yeah, they're pretty
caramel apples or caramel.
I'm glad that
candies.
you would enjoy some caramel apples.
I would love some caramel apples right now with some nuts. Oh, it's so good.
You
Go
take
fuck
these
yourself.
nuts.
You enunciate.
You,
You
man.
go enunciate and tell your wife all about your caramel. Fuck you.
My caramel apples. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Lake Ladoga found a 45-foot eel in our when we have to talk about our
An
water
eel?
adventures. Isn't that crazy?
Where?
And
Wait, say it again. What happened?
Lake Ladoga, 45-foot eel, ate a man,
Where's
a
Lake
diver.
Ladoga?
I forget, somewhere overseas. But it ate a man.
so.
And some dude was diving. He was like deep diving into this lake or whatever. And it's like ice cold. Fucking eel comes out of nowhere and just eats his ass.
I would accept that death.
Better than dying in a hospital bed, I guess.
It
But
sure
dude,
is.
I'm not going diving. You've talked me out of it. This whole let's go explore Lake Michigan and look for shipwrecks and all. Like, yeah, that sounds great. And then an eel just to eat your ass. I'm okay. I'm good, dude.
That's why you swim in the Great Lakes. Okay, so Lake Superior is just really cold and kind of eerie and like spooky. But like other Great Lakes, guess what? There's really nothing out there that can kill you besides like, normal things.
I want to go to the lakes up north and look for those fucking rocks because I keep seeing videos of people like walking around in the lakes with all these rocks and they're
Yes.
beautiful and I'm jealous. I'm like,
We're
I'm
going
like,
again this year. In
I'm
October.
retarded for rocks. I love rocks. I'm like, oh, look at these bag of rocks. Like,
Look at the rocks.
yeah, I'm not joking. I have a bunch of fucking rocks over there. And they're like, look at this rock and this one's. Yeah.
Well, they work perfectly because of my uranium glass cabinets. They use the same black.
Oh,
ones,
yeah,
So now I
yeah.
put all my rocks in there. So.
Oh, so you got the
shot.
same autism as I do. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
I'm on
Rocks
your
and
side.
glass.
Got you.
Rocks and glass.
I
You
carry
see my
lunch with
baseball?
Me all the time.
Yeah, now
Showing
you're like, oh,
everything.
we're going to the thrift store. Let me get my. I got this.
Dude, garage sailing, dude. Memorial Day garage sales are the best. I'm like shining every piece of glass. You never know.
That's fun. That's fun. It's good to have a hobby, especially when it's not too expensive.
It can be. Some pieces are really expensive.
Yeah.
The piece that I want, the prettiest piece I found at like the coolest like antique store. It may or may not be $1,200,
Do it. You won't.
and
No
I
balls.
kind of really want it.
Do it.
It's so pretty.
Couldn't you just like work an extra day and make that money or something? Aren't you like? Don't you get paid like a shit ton of money at your job?
I do, but not that much.
She said I do, but dude,
that much.
you had me looking at fucking uranium glass chandeliers one day, and I'm like,
Dude, aren't they pretty?
I am not fucking remortgaging my house for a fucking chandelier.
Why would you not? They have one.
Oh my
if you want
God.
one, if you have $900,
They're so
if
pretty.
you want to drive here, there's one right here in town.
I don't. They're so pretty
It's so
though.
pretty.
Yeah, you had me
That's
looking.
ridiculous.
You had me looking though, because I
can't
was
even-
like, it's for your house, bro. It's an investment.
Beautiful. Yeah.
My house is an
Okay.
investment.
I gotta get me one of those first.
Yeah, yeah. You need to get on that train. I'll tell you what, if you're gonna be
Maybe not right
spending,
now. No, the market's kind of.
yeah, no, I don't know about right now. I'll sell you my house.
No.
No,
Yeah,
don't want to
I
live in
don't- I don't
Virginia.
wanna- I don't want to live in Cracktown. I'm good.
What the fuck, dude? There's nothing wrong with my area of my yard.
Your house is fine.
My house
house
is
is
fine.
100%
Outside of my house is
fine.
scary.
Outside the walls.
Fucking crackheads, dude. Fucking crackheads. God, I need to sell this house. I need to get out of here. These fucking crackheads are driving me crazy.
You can come move to Texas.
You
Dude,
can come be my neighbor.
what do I have to do to become less fucking approachable?
Move to Texas.
Oh my God, Jesus
It
Christ.
gives you a reason not to go outside.
I already have
That's
a
even
reason
worse,
now.
though.
I like going outside. I'm trying to get better and go outside
Yeah, but
more.
if you move to Texas, then you, me, and JD could fucking hang out.
Yeah, when you guys want to go hang out, it's like 104 fucking degrees, and JD's like, let's go sit outside and have brunch. And I'm like, fuck you, it's hot as fuck out here.
Yeah, cool.
I'm not like y'all. He's like, oh, the heat doesn't bother me. The heat bothers me. It's fucking 73.
Dude, he
I'm
fucking
dying.
Sweats, brother.
I was like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, bro,
Matter of
it's
fact, it
70, 73, and I'm miserable. Okay, no, let's not
Yeah.
fucking do this.
65
Michigan.
is like the perfect temperature.
Michigan sounds more at my speed, but I don't want to live in like Cracktown either. So I don't know.
I don't live in Cracktown.
You don't?
I live in the middle of nowhere.
That sounds nice.
We have one, like, our town has
Weren't
one
your
stoplight.
neighbors like shooting at each other or something and having like marital disputes or some shit? Yeah.
They were
No
shooting
thanks.
at each other.
Okay. Well, if you say so.
They were shooting at each other. Dot, dot, dot.
There was a lot of question marks
That's
behind
about
that.
it.
I agree. I agree.
Our neighbors up north at our cabin, they're the ones that shoot at each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense because, out there. I get it.
Rednecks.
Yeah. My kind of people. Hell yeah. Fire it up.
Yeah.
I agree. 65, drizzling, perfect weather. It's like, ugh.
You can come move to Texas, then we can hang out.
But then if it's 2 against 1, then you would have to be the one to visit.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But we're best friends, and best friends stick together.
Best friend.
Breast friends.
Breast friends. I can't even say
We are
breast
the
friends.
Best of friends.
What's it mean when the side of your tongue's hurt?
You probably bit your tongue.
Maybe. I don't remember biting my tongue.
You've been doing some kind of weird tongue workout.
Maybe. Like in my sleep, I need to get prepared for future endeavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it, girl. Or guy.
You never know.
Whoever.
Whatever. You're gonna
Some lady. Oh my God.
throat punch someone's fart box or whatever.
No, I'm not going to do that. Tongue punch. I'm not going to do it. Some lady added me on the dating app. She's 51. 51, dude.
I said the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know what I'm saying?
I might hang myself, literally. Fuck.
Is she cute though?
She's kind of pretty, like, but she's old.
Maybe she's loaded.
Age is just a number. Yeah, maybe she is loaded. Don't even stop. Stop it. See what you did right there? See? It was like maybe she
The
is
wheels
loaded.
were
If
just
she-
turning
If
for
she
a
even
second.
treats you half as right as you need to be treated, and she's rich, then guess what? You can ride that out.
Sugar mama. Put me in the will. Buy me a
Yes.
motorcycle and a boat, a jet ski. Fuck.
Fucking
You guys, speaking
Lamborghini.
of motorcycles,
She's
I
not
think
that rich.
I think we're getting dirt bikes.
I want dirt bikes. I miss having a dirt bike. They're fun.
I've never ridden one.
Oh, really?
Nope. I've
It's a
been on the
lot
back of
different
one
than a
motorcycle.
four-wheeler. A
A
lot.
lot different.
Yeah. So I don't even know how to do clutch because I was pretty much like,
They sell automatic dirt bikes. You can get an
Nah.
automatic.
no, that's okay. The one that I want's pretty cheap. But when I was
What is it,
trying to
like
learn
$2
clutch-
grand? $3 grand? Okay. Yeah, that's cheap. Go up? No. Yeah, see.
It's about $7,000.
Yeah, that's
No,
not,
not
that's
that
not.
expensive.
I'm talking like $600 off Marketplace needs work. No title.
I don't want to do that. People beat the shit out of dirt bikes.
They do. That's what they're for.
Especially fucking 2 strokes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a 2-stroke. My husband likes 2 strokes. I do not. But
Why, you don't
No,
want to get
I-
yoked off the back of a dirt bike?
I don't know. I like the deeper kind of, throatier noise.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She don't want the wah, wah, wah. She wants the wop, wop,
don't.
wop.
Yeah.
I just like riding bikes in general. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's good times.
I'm kind of excited. I've always wanted to. I really I thought about doing, getting into motorcycles for a long time, but then my best friend died on one
Yeah.
and I can't do it. But my brain kind of says that trail riding is okay. So,
I mean, it is. You can still get pretty fucked up trail riding, but
You can
Oh, I know.
fuck yourself up majorly.
I think
Trail.
trail
I've
riding is
ridden
fun.
trails my whole life though.
Yeah.
So at least on the trails, like you're looking out for other bikes, quads, and
Yeah.
side-by-sides.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of looking out for each other at that point, and the road people are just stupid.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You're
I
right.
trust myself. I mean, I'm a licensed rider as well. I trust myself riding all day long. I just don't trust anybody else.
No, I don't.
I wish I could ride.
You
I
know these.
love
You know
riding.
these trails though, right? Like, you've been riding them forever, so
yeah,
that kind of helps
we've
too.
been riding these
Like,
trails for the past like 5
Sure, for
years.
sure.
you
sure,
understand the
yeah.
terrain and all that, so I think you'll be all right. If you have
And
good
most people are
balance.
really good up there too. You know, everyone uses hand signals. You know, when we're passing by each other, everyone is for the most part really respectful.
I'm such a piece of shit. I'm
So-
just like, fucking get out of the way, bitch.
Yeah. Wap, wap, wap,
I'm
wap,
wide
wap.
open, dude. 100% wide open all the time.
So,
Probably not now.
I'm
I'm in my
just-
40s now. I'm like, hey, excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, I'm more of a leisure rider. I'm scared though to get on a dirt bike for the first time,
used
but
to be so
I've always
wild.
wanted to try it.
I'm surprised I'm not dead. 100%.
Have you ever been? What was your most scariest encounter on a bike?
I've
like-
eaten shit quite a few times.
Ooh.
Like you thought that you were going to die.
Never on a I got thrown off the back of a motorcycle and thought I was going to die, but never when I've
Well-
been riding have I ever been like, oh my god, like this is it. Never. It's always been like, oh, I fucked up, and just pick it up and start it and keep going.
Have you ever had one of those moments where you were like, all right, this is it, I'm done?
Yeah, I OD'd in the parking lot of Wendy's.
Well, yeah. I mean, other than that, no.
I mean, I've been shot at before. Been in some car wrecks. Life, man, but nothing like where I'm in control of it. Like, no, I can't think of anything where I've been like, oh shit, I'm about to die because of something I'm doing, other than drugs. But,
Oh,
but
Scary,
no,
though.
I'm usually pretty good. I have a good head on my shoulders when it comes to things like driving and riding, and
that's right.
yeah.
We talked about this. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I've never wrecked my car, ever. Never wrecked a car. I mean, like, I had a deer hit the side of my fucking car 3 times. That's happened.
I've had that.
I had a
didn't hit
deer.
The deer hit me.
I had a deer run in front of my truck once, and I hit it. That's about. I mean, I was still driving. It was still
God.
drivable. I could still drive it home. I turned around to look for the deer because I was,
Because I was hungry.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, well, I didn't want it to suffer. I'll just put it that way. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. Whatever, no blood trail, so just a little bit of hair in front of my grill, what was left of it. But it wasn't bad. So I just bought a new grill and headlights for it. No, I've never been in anything where it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like, this is it. Like, I've rolled down a hill once, but we won't talk. Yeah, fuck it. I was drunk and riding around, and it was like 15 on my 3-wheeler, and went up this hill, and I turned, and I remember I like hit some roots or something, and it like got funky, and the bike tipped, but I jumped off of it to keep it from rolling over on top of me. So it rolled and then kind of just stopped right there by a tree, and I fell and kind of just lost my footing and went down the hill. But I was also drunk, and it was like, but it wasn't like life threatening. It was a pretty damn big
Yeah.
hill, but it wasn't life
Let's do
threatening.
it again.
Well, like I said, I'm still pretty smart about it. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose control. Get the bike away from me, like
Right.
I don't want it rolling over on top of me. It was like an 80 cc or something. I can't remember. It was one of those Bears 3-wheelers, and it wasn't very big.
Oh, those 3-wheelers are deadly.
Yeah, I had a blast on it. That was the
Oh,
only
yeah.
time I ever had an issue with it. Other than that, I never had a problem with it. I fucking would jump it off jumps and shit. I was wild. My dad, that's why he sold it. I know that's why, because he knew I was out doing stupid shit on it. But yeah, that's about it.
They shouldn't make it so fun.
I know, right?
Hell yeah, brother.
I miss
Have
having
you
dirt
almost died
bikes.
before?
Yes.
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 Are you sure? You don't sound sure.
Well, it was.
He's
it
like,
was,
I mean, kinda. I mean, I had the power of Christ compels me. Well, fucking.
this is. it was probably the most scared I've ever been in my entire life for like the first time. You know what I
Really?
mean? Like you always remember the first time that you've ever gotten really, really scared that you thought that
Mm-hmm.
your life was in danger, you know? Yeah, oh yeah. Um, so when I was over there, uh, uh,
I gotta stop
we,
you. That camel spider incident. That's the scariest thing I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
fucking life. I've had people
Yeah. I
shoot at me. I've been in car wrecks. That is the scariest fucking shit I've ever
My
heard in my
soul would have
life.
just left my body, and I would have died right then and there. Goodbye.
Anyway, continue. Sorry.
mm,
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
that thing ran right behind me
Oh, stop
too.
it! Stop it! Ugh,
Mm. It was, you saw the picture.
I hate life.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, 5 inches plus from tip to tip.
Yeah, that sounds
Jesus.
about right. That's all I got.
Ayo.
That's all she's getting.
So we ended up landing over there during Christmas, and it was,
Mary Chrysler.
yeah, it was, they know the holidays, they know our holidays,
Mm-hmm.
so um, I landed Christmas Eve, and we got hit that night,
That's
and it was my
insane.
first night that I've ever landed in country. It was my first night in country. And so they tell you, yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to Afghanistan, right?
Holy shit.
So they tell you in class that when you hear the sirens going off, cover your head, get on the ground, put your arms over your head,
Hide under the desk.
hide, and if you can get to a bunker, get to a bunker,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
don't go running because you might run into a bomb,
Yeah.
or mortar, or whatever the case is.
Good advice.
So the alarm goes off, and I immediately hit the ground, put my arms over my head, and I am praying to God,
I bet.
praying to God, like, God, let me live. This is my first day. Let
Mm-hmm.
me live to just at least see another day, like, please, and then I could just feel the boom, boom, just
Feel it
I
through
could
your
feel
body.
it. I felt it. It was close. It was real close, and I could just, my body would just shake, and you could feel the vibrations. You hear, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
like
Well,
you're feeling,
I know what you
it.
mean, but no. I don't know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Um.
I've been in a car like that where the bass is so hard it hits your like
It
whole
hits you.
chest.
It hits
It's hard
it
to
hits your
breathe
heart.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that feeling.
It's knocking the wind at you. I mean,
Yeah.
um,
That's scary, dude.
and I'm bawling. I'm crying. Just
Yeah.
bawling.
That's fucking
God,
scary.
help me, help me, help me. Um, I remember. I remember the impact stopping, and then when that happened, I kind of, you know, picked my head up off the ground,
Hmm.
and I saw, where I was. I was outside. I saw like just a sea of bodies. Just everyone that was outside is now lying on the ground.
Hmm.
So in my head, they're dead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's first instinct, right?
First
Mm-hmm.
instinct, everyone's dead.
Yeah. You're like,
No,
fuck.
I'm probably dead too, or whatever. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
everyone's
You
fucking
think
dead.
the worst.
Yeah. And so in the corner of my eye, I see where like this little bunker is.
Hmm.
And so I get up and I'm looking around, making sure I'm okay. And I get up and I start moving. And then when I start moving, I kick the person that's next to me. And I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I was just,
Yeah, you were just getting
I'm
up.
sorry. It's either
Yeah.
you or me. And at this point in time, like it's me. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It just my instinct just kicked in, like protective instinct. And so when I kicked him, he popped up like that, and I realized what I did, and then it kind of triggered me in like, "Are you okay? Like, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay." And then we both got up and we started running,
Yeah.
and we finally got to the bunker. But
That's fucking crazy, dude.
that was my very first night in Afghanistan.
That's fucking
how long did you
insane,
say?
dude.
I stayed in Afghanistan for 3 years.
That's
my
insane,
gosh.
bro.
Yeah.
They didn't let you slide in easy at all. They were just like, here you go. Welcome to the shit. You're in it.
I mean, it was a pretty rough time. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty rough time.
God, that's crazy.
I lost a good friend.
I'm
I
sorry
actually
to hear
lost him
that.
that night. And so,
That's rough, bro.
yeah, he was a very good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But that was probably, like I said, the most. Sorry for bringing the fucking.
I'm glad you're sharing it with us.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with me. It's
Oh,
something you need to get off your chest. I'm sure you probably told the story before, but it's good to know your background and what you've gone through. Know who you
Yeah.
are.
yeah.
That's
I
fucking
definitely.
crazy, dude. This is just crazy
It-
shit.
It was definitely something that you realize how again insignificant you can be in something.
Sometimes you need that little reminder because we become arrogant in our everyday. We take our lives for granted.
We do.
Let's
For
put
sure.
it that way.
For sure.
And it's sad that you had to go through that. It's sad that to lose anyone.
see, But I chose to. You know what I mean? Like
Every
chose
one
to.
of those guys chose to. Nobody forced anyone to go to fucking Afghanistan. They all signed up for it. Whether they wanted to or not,
Right.
there's always an option. It's not like you're drafted, you have to go.
Right. Right.
I wanted to go. Sorry I couldn't make it. My bad. But it's probably for a good thing. Good reason. I wouldn't be sitting here today, I can guarantee that. As crazy as I am. But no, dude. That's sad. I've had lots of friends that did go and they lost friends, and the shit they saw, the war stories they told me,
Mm-hmm.
no man, no woman should ever have to see. God, dude, the shit that went on over there is insane to me. Like, I don't know how you still process and like live your day to day and how you're a fucking functioning person in society with all this shit burden on you, on your back.
I don't have as much. I have my own baggage. I have what I saw.
Yeah.
But that does not compare to anything to what people that saw active duty.
We all process things differently, though.
Yeah.
Like,
So
what I've seen in my life probably wouldn't phase someone else. But, then again, the shit that I've seen, a lot of people haven't seen, and it would fuck them up. So,
yeah,
we all process things different.
Seeing someone else's blood, that's not yours.
It's a whole different game. When
It's if it's not an animal that you're gonna be eaten, and it's not yours, and it's not the buddy standing next to you, but you're still gonna have to clean it up.
yeah, that's
You know
pretty
what I
rough,
mean?
bro. That's rough.
That's something that still lives with me. And it's just because of you know where it came from.
You were there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened. You know where it came from.
Yep.
You may not know who it came from, but at that point it doesn't fucking matter who it's from.
Yeah.
You know that it was part of
You
your
know
family.
what happened. Yeah, exactly.
You know
what happened.
You know,
And
what
that's
happened.
gonna go with you forever, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's there. You can't unsee things.
We used to call this guy the biggest pussy in the whole wide world because he was one of those what are they called when they don't want to fight? They're in the army, but
Oh yeah,
a conscious
hands up. Yeah. You're on
conscious
conscious something. Yeah, I know what you're
something,
talking
yeah.
about. Yeah,
And I
conscious
was so
objector or something.
objector, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was so angry at him.
What are you,
You know
a
what I
fucking
mean?
news reporter? No, pick up a rifle,
Like
bitch.
I was like, I don't know how I feel now. I mean, if it was, I don't know how I feel now about it. But at the time, just where my brain was at and how much hatred I had,
I bet it pissed you off.
I was like, how fucking dare you?
It would piss me off.
Like, homeboy didn't come home today, and you're just no,
No, you're good.
you're just good. You
That doesn't phase
mean-
you. Yeah.
So uh, things like that did bothered me at that time. I haven't thought about shit like that recently. I haven't thought about a bunch of the stories
Yeah.
in a very, very long time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had fun.
Well,
Like
yeah.
I had we used to do
Good
some
with the bad.
stupid shit.
Good with the bad,
like,
right?
You kind of have to have the good with the bad, though, in that
Oh
sort
my
of situation.
Yeah, some of the most dumbest things. I saw. You remember the movie Zero Dark 30? You ever seen that movie?
I never watched it.
Okay, so Zero Dark 30. It's basically the steps they took to catch Osama bin Laden, right?
Yeah.
And so one of the scenes is that they're at a prison, and one of the prisons that they saw, it shows very clearly of what the prison was made of: steel doors with Constantine wire and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And that was their makeshift prison over there and overseas. That's exactly how it fucking looks like.
I would give
100%.
to hit the
I was
lottery,
in
yeah.
a prison.
That's insane.
We had to do some HVAC work, and we had to remove some ventilation work. There's a base that I was at, and as the war was kind of ending, quote unquote, or
Yeah.
as they were pulling the troops
slowing
out,
down.
slowing down,
Yeah.
they were basically closing sections of certain bases off.
Yeah.
And so what we had to do was take those items and inventory them and get them ready to be shipped back to the United States and or be given to the ANA soldiers, or the Afghan soldiers, excuse me. One of the locations that was at was a jail.
Wow.
And I got to see the insides of a jail.
Were there people?
Yeah.
In it?
No. But you fucking know. You know what I'm saying? The
shit
air,
that went on in
just
there,
the
yeah.
Air, the
The
air
stagnant.
in that vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you walk into a haunted building,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know personally, but like I'm sure you do. But like you can feel an air difference. You can feel this like change of like something happened here.
Yeah.
Something fucking happened.
There's a
here.
residual.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I get you.
Dude.
That's nuts. Ugh. In a way,
got to-
I'm glad I didn't go. But I'll tell you, once we found out that the terrorist attacked 9/11, blah blah blah, once all that happened, and they were like, it's from the terrorists, blah blah blah. It's like me and my buddies were like gun ho, dude. I don't know if we were brainwashed, but they were like, let's go join the fucking military. Let's go do this. That was fucking, I don't know why, dude. But then again, like I said before, I was programmed as a child to go join the military. Like that was my future. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't go in a way. Like I feel bad because my best friend at the time went and he saw some really fucked up shit. He was in Fallujah because that was
shit.
that was the time that we were going. Like that. And that's
Yeah.
where we were gonna go. And fucking, yeah, he saw a lot of really fucked up shit over there, and he's probably still fucked up from it to this day. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't go, because I'm 100% sure I wouldn't have made it back. I know how my mentality is. I don't care how much they train you. There's still something in the back of my brain that's like fucked up, right? So I feel bad, man. I feel really, really bad because we were both going to go together and I didn't get to go. So I kind of feel like,
Do you feel guilty?
yeah, like really. And it wasn't I mean, it's not my fault, right?
It's not your fault at all.
Like, what can I do? My health was bad.
You couldn't go medically. It wasn't because you pushed
But I
out.
feel bad. Like, we
It's
were
not
going to
your
go
fault. I mean,
together. I was
It's
there to be with dude, and we were going to go fucking do that shit together. We were going to knock some shit out, but yeah, it didn't happen. So, I mean, he had friends there, right? Like,
yeah.
but I don't know. We never
Do you
talked
feel
about
like
it.
he ever holds resentment for you for not being able to go?
No,
Well, good.
I don't-
I
I
mean,
don't-
and that's what matters. I think that's
I don't think so. But
something
in
that you
my
need to hold on
brain,
to.
in my head, there's something there that's like, you didn't go, pussy, you know? Like, I feel like my dad's yelling in the back of my brain, like, why are you such a bitch? You know? But it's not. It's him of all people really didn't want me in the military. He was like, if you go, you're going to join the Air Force and do something smart. So, I don't know, man. God.
It's not your fault though.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean,
It's
it
not.
is
It's
because
not.
I could have taken care of myself better and not be such a fucking crackhead growing up, but here I am.
Yeah, but you weren't expecting fucking planes to crash into two buildings, now did you? To lead you to this point.
But I was
So you can't penalize yourself for shit that
I was
you can't.
still like leaning towards the military my whole life though. But
Right,
I
but you
still
can't-
just didn't take care of myself.
You're
No,
penalizing
no.
yourself for shit that you can't help. You cannot help the fact that your heart wasn't.
It still
Good.
doesn't. But
So, to save your life, they told you you cannot go.
pretty much.
They saved your life.
Yeah.
So, I understand.
I mean,
I
I was
understand
I
the
was
fact that you
useless.
feel guilty about it. I understand that fact. I truly do. But your hands are absolutely tied. There was no way for you to even fathom that
No.
was going to happen.
Yeah.
It was the luck of the draw.
I just feel bad all the time. It's like, I didn't get to do my part, you know? I don't know.
No, I understand.
But you
that
could do
too.
your part in other ways too.
Yeah, I hold doors for little old ladies and shit.
Things like that count.
I guess.
They do.
I try. I'm trying to be a good person. Except I didn't give a crackhead a ride to her probation officer yesterday because,
Because she's a crackhead.
yeah, like, okay. See, that's where my problem is. It's like, I'm selective of who I help.
That's okay.
Is it? Shouldn't
Yeah.
you just help all of God's people, blah, blah, blah?
I don't know. I'm the same kind of way. Like, there was one day I really wanted to give someone a hot meal sitting outside of a gas station. And because I wanted to go and buy him a hot meal. And then
You
when I
just
came out of the
feel
gas
it.
station, he spent his money to buy lottery tickets. I'm like, nah, I don't want to anymore. And I walked away.
I have to feel it. Like, I feel it for some people. Like, I can tell, right?
Yeah.
But this bitch walking up the street, hi, I'm your neighbor. So you could tell, I could already tell.
Hey,
As soon as
me.
she started talking, she was standing by my fucking mailbox, and I was like, God damn it. I knew I should have just kept driving past my house and just drive the fuck on somewhere. She had a bag on the ground. As soon as I pull in my driveway and get on my truck, I was like, God damn it. Hey,
Crazy bad
dude.
lady.
Hey, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I was so mad already. I need a ride. Can you give me a ride? I gotta get to my probation officer. My dryer broke. I'm your neighbor. You can see my license. I was like, I can't help you. I gotta go to a meeting. Well, I gotta go to a meeting too. Oh, that's gonna make me change my mind? Fuck you. Maybe you shouldn't be on probation. No, you ever think of that? You fucking crackhead. I almost called the cops. I'm like, I'll find you a ride real fucking quick and call the fucking law over here. The fuck out of here.
I'll get you your probation officer real
I
quick.
hate people, dude. I hate people so much, especially people like that. I am a snob. Fuck it. I'm gonna accept it. My dad always.
But how
my
can
dad
you
was
be
always like a snob. You're such a snob because
How
I
can you
treat people
be-
like that. I don't want
That's
fucking
an
scum.
entitled.
Okay,
Here's
though.
the
That's
other
an
thing.
entitled fucking crackhead, though.
But
You know
here's
what I
the
mean?
other thing. Here's the other thing. I give her a ride, right? Then guess what? She's gonna be knocking on my fucking door next week. Hey, can you give me a ride again? Do you mind? Can I borrow this? Or hey, you wanna? That's what fucking
Listen,
happens when you
listen,
associate
the
with those
people in
fucking
life.
people.
They're seagulls. You do one thing for
Oh,
them. give
God,
them
I hate 'em.
something, they keep coming back. Stay away from the seagulls.
I don't want that fucking crackhead
Stay
bitch in
away.
my property. That's the problem. I don't want anyone on my property. I got enough
Yeah.
shit going on. I take care of enough fucking people. I don't want to take care of enough.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
I don't
You
want
need
to take care of
fucking-
another
you need
one.
to Fix that pronto tanto.
It's getting fixed. It's getting resolved.
Being a people pleaser is exhausting.
I'm gonna move to Michigan. in
I'm
the
gonna buy
woods.
you a
I'm gonna
pellet
go
gun.
live in the fucking woods.
A pelican?
A pellet gun.
A pellet
Oh.
gun? Why? I
I'm
got
gonna
a
get
22. Fucking shoot.
I'll buy you a pepper ball.
Pepper ball
one.
gun? Oh,
Yeah,
don't even do
Yeah.
that, dude. I will be in jail so quick.
Dude, get off my lawn.
I'd pepper ball the fuck out of somebody quick too. I'm just floop, 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 floop.
Just oh my god. Could you imagine just? In
I
the
could.
face? Just,
Yeah.
I could. That's the first thing I do all the time. When people start approaching me, I grab my mace and I click it. That's the first thing I fucking do. Anytime somebody approaches me, even if they're being friendly, I'm like, click. I'm ready. Stop approaching
setting the
me.
tone for the
Stop
conversation right
approaching
now.
me. This guy came up to me the other day. I knew it was gonna happen too. He was standing outside the gas station. God damn it! This fucking bum. I walk inside and he's like clean. He's taken the shower. His hair's clean. Like he looks decent. But I just knew from his demeanor that he was gonna fucking ask me for money. Sure enough, I come out. I start pumping my gas. He walks all the way around, walks around the gas pumps, and tries to come in between them. And I pull out the mace, and he's like, "Oh, I was just." Would you mind if I borrowed some change, man? I really want to get something to eat. I was just like, I ain't got no change. Fucking, I see your ass fucking
Stay
praying
away.
on me. I about fucked them up, dude. I was like, first I'm gonna mace you, and then I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm so angry. I'm so violent. I am, dude.
It may behoove you to look for a new place to live.
I need to. I think I do.
Somewhere
It-
that
it-
you
it-
don't have to feel like you have to mace every single person.
A place that you feel like you don't have to unclick your mace fucking
A
safety
place
every
where
5
where the water flows like wine.
wine, like fine wine.
I'm talking about Aspen.
I'm talking about a little place called Aspen.
Oh, that was nice.
I love my house.
Well, the water flows like the water flows like fine wine.
I like the weather here. I like my house. I don't know. It's in the back of my mind though. Shit's getting old.
Yeah.
It was a nice place to live.
I'm
Now
just
it's
worried
getting
about your
fucking
safety,
crazy.
'cause
It's getting
it seems
fucking
like
crazy here, dude.
Every other day, like there's a story that you're telling me about somebody near your
Yeah.
house.
Bro, it's fucking crazy here. When did this town get so
Yeah.
fucking rugged? I don't
We
know.
got MS-13 chopping up fools,
People
you know what
being
I'm
shoved
saying?
in fucking totes and shit, dude.
totes, magoats, and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on, but yeah, I think it might be time to move.
Something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
No, I know what
weed
it
is
is.
legal. Weed is legal. Why is all this crazy shit going on? Weed is legal. It's supposed to chill people the fuck out.
Because people find a new way to be crazy.
God, they do. I'm scared for my life sometimes. Driving around, I'm like, fuck. I do something stupid, I'm gonna get shot. 'Cause you never
That's
know.
not a way to live.
It's how
But
it is.
that's anywhere though.
Yeah, that's how it
You too,
is.
Envy. You could be driving to fucking a reptile show and
Don't
you
put that
cut someone off on accident. They get fucking crazy, pull a gun out and shoot you through a fucking window as you're driving.
That's how people are
It
now.
happens. People are stupid
happens.
nowadays. You know, like I I used to have so much road rage to where I fucking on people's asses while they're driving, and it, I
I will
I
use
could be
my
dead.
vehicle as a weapon. I repeat, I will use my vehicle as a weapon. I need to calm
See,
down.
we had over Memorial Day weekend, we were up north at our cabin, and we typically do not trail ride at all or go on our boat on busy holiday weekends
Oh,
because people are
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
And people always wait until holiday weekends to, one, like launch their boat for the very first time. They take 10 years so the boat launches anyway.
You guys sit out there and watch people try to
Of
back
course
trailers?
we do. It is so fun.
You
It's
guys
so
need to take
fun.
video of that shit. That's
I love
hilarious.
it. I love it. So, what I do like to do though is the trails. They call it the hill, and it's pretty much just a big sand hill. And
Oh, that sounds
at
fun.
nighttime, people go and they will sit, and they'll go all the way around the hill. They'll up the top, bottom sides. They'll sit, and then a couple people will like race in the middle, and people have bonfires and things like that. And we always like to just check it out, see what the environment's like. But we went this past Memorial Day weekend, and it was the busiest we have ever seen it, to the point where we were there maybe 20 minutes, and my husband was just getting jittery. I'm like, "Are you good?" He's like, I want to get out of here before something happens." He's like, "I just have that feeling that someone is going to die."
Listen to your gut.
You have big machines and a lot of alcohol and a lot of drugs in this area, and
Doesn't mix.
it does not mix. So there was rollovers all weekend. I don't know if anybody died. I didn't look, but typically every major holiday up there, somebody dies on the trails. So he's like, "Can we just go
I don't know why I
before
laughed at
something
that.
happens?" I'm like, "Let's just go." So we left. It just,
Man, I got the camping bug. Something serious. Like, god damn. And now it's going to start getting warmer, and now I don't want to
Yep.
go.
I want to camp too, but it's just too fucking hot.
I know. I was like, fuck. I should have went while it was nice and cool. Now it's like, god damn it.
that's what the fall's for. Camping in the fall is the
I'm going to
best.
go. I'm going to go. I got it all planned out.
Do it.
I am.
Do it.
I'm just going to camp on the bed of my truck, too. I'm getting this air mattress thing, throw it on there, put up a tarp over my bed of my truck, and just camp on the back of my truck. I don't need to buy a tent. Life's good.
Life's good.
Have a little fire, cook a little food, take a little
hot
cooler.
dogs.
Girl,
No.
hell no, some steak. Fuck
There
around
you
with no
go.
hot dogs. I
Yeah,
may
are we
eat a
gonna
hot
do
dog
that,
right out of the package. Like,
Are we gonna do that hot dog? Yeah, gross.
no, I ain't doing that. That's season 5. Okay, if we have a season 5, I'll do it. How about that?
Bet.
All right.
There's gonna be a season.
Is there? Are we doing? We're gonna keep doing this. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know. I don't know. You guys might be getting sick of me. I'm fishing for compliments. No.
You don't have to. You're sexy and you know it.
What's he say after that? I can't remember.
It's a music breakdown.
I feel like there was something after that.
No?
Okay.
Every
Whatever.
day I'm shuffling.
Hustle, Lynn. Alright, I'm gonna take the dogs out. Just call it a night. My fucking tongue's hurt. Like, I don't know what I did to
Yeah.
it. Both sides of my tongue.
Ice your tongue. I don't know. How do you fix that?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Bash your pinky toe, and then you'll have pain in your pinky toe and not have to worry about your tongue.
I have neuropathy in my toe.
Oh, well, that won't work.
It won't. Yeah.
It will not.
Yeah, we'll see. I got a new doctor, so she's like, I was explaining all the shit my old doctor did, and she's like, what? She thinks he was crazy, so
Was he?
apparently,
Was he a quack?
maybe. But she's like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be taking this medicine this much at this time of day and this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh.
Well, maybe
Apparently-
that's not making you feel better.
Apparently, I've been doing everything wrong, so whatever. I'm gonna start over. She's pretty cool, but she was like, yeah, I'll get your prescription right over there to for you. I'm like, okay.
Good.
So we'll
Proud of
see.
you for going to the doctor.
Yeah, they have therapists too. So once I get a little more financially stable, I guess I'm gonna start doing that. God damn it! Then I won't need you guys anymore. Shit. If I have a
No.
therapist, I'm just playing. I'll always need you guys.
Oh.
My wife's support. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take the dogs out and get ready to go get my rental car. God,
Ooh.
There you
I'm
go.
I feel so, I don't know, office
Official.
space. I feel office
Official.
space right now. Like,
What are they giving you?
I don't know. I wanted to get a goddamn Audi, but my boss was like, "No, get the economy car." Okay, well maybe you can step it up from economy. God damn it,
Like
Chris.
a Toyota Camry or
Probably
some
some shit like that.
Damn.
I wanted something in luxury. I bet I could like change it out and like pay the difference. Maybe
Do
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm not going to.
Aw.
I'll take the Corvette C8.
No, I wanted something like a BMW or an Audi just so I can cruise in comfort. But whatever, I'll take.
So you
whatever.
can look the fucking part of a
Right.
IT guy.
Just show up, fucking all
Walk slow mo as the wind blows through your jacket.
Matrix
and shit.
style and shit.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah,
Yep.
dude. I see you, brother. Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm here to
Just-
fix
Yeah.
the data.
Slow mo. Just.
Show me your server.
You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. Bro, that's so fucking sick.
Did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
Have you tried the on-off button?
I love it.
On that note, I'm turning you off. Good night, everyone. Thanks
Aw.
for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.
Which turn me on?
You want to see my boobs?
On that note, have
Make
a
good life
great
choices.
night.
Love you.
Take care, guys.
Adios,
Bye.
amigos.
Good night.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Stop stream.
Are we doing a